Follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is San. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured. Sorry, I cannot disclose her. Pardon my inability. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in. Because she will require at least 3 days, Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her message. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation, but you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to you. Are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You also, may I ask, have you decided your place? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate.
What took you so long? What gives? Was our mat... So Madam Magistrate's not...
Just the increasing tacit fields. And
Plus, the mysterious...
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall. This is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of... There's been TD outbreaks every year. But we can always trust General Ji Yan,
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals the lead. Do you have any plans, Rover?
Fair point. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out... Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It says so...
So, Madam Magistrate left some hidden clue that Rover has lost all memories and would likely forget any kind of decryption method. Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
But I got this. It's really... No need to thank me.
There's still some distance to the Yang Yang just installed some apps for... See? Just open the utility. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec. Someone... Yeah? What? Duty calls. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to... If you need me, just shout my name. And the Jinzhou Speeds... Well, you only need to send me a terminal. Anyway, I gotta go.
Sure. Go do your thing. Rover, let's go inside. Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Anyway...
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortivy, please pardon...
I see.
Not at all. It was us who bought...
Baja should be in the data...
Thank you, sir. This is Mortivy, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis. And we'll have any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend data is always straight. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic test. Yes, Mortify is the branch of... One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar? No, I'm from the New Federation.
I remember...
So, sugar pearls like this were...
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. It's sweet.
Miss Baija, as a Huanglong local working...
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification.
Seconded.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you...
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can.
But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while. I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, the Tacit Discord you defeated was at least an Overlord class. Tacit Discords are classified according to the concentration levels of their characteristics. The current classification levels, from lowest to highest, are Common, Elite, Overlord. Do you have any questions before we begin? When a Tacit Discord is eliminated, a Resonator, the combat. Additionally, some Echo's abilities allow Resonate. Yes, to some. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed, but how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process. Your waveform graph shows a room. You don't need to worry. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension, or I use that as a metaphor to express my There are so many mysteries about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat. Please hold your terminal tight and stay. Means simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated Tacit Discords like you normally would.
Synchronization. Hey!
One with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Synchronization. Tempest. Hey, hey, ha! Speeding up. Wuthering.
Swift and resolute.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those Tacit Discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now?
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with us. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since the sonorosphere captures everything that once we built this simulated training ground. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies. Remnant energy sometimes, I suspect it could have something to such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. I'll also check the simulation. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness.
I'll handle your commission. Alone.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Let's see if the gains will be worth the effort. Here's your sundial.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have...
Simply put, it's hollow. It's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. However, we should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right automata mechanic. It wouldn't have taken me this long. Install. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to. I just need one. What is it? You certainly are. It's indeed beautiful data.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened. We haven't even asked him to help us with this. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more. Rover, let's come...
Exterminate. It's time. Yes, indeed. Your workshop? Yes. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get some more. Considering its entire, I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll... It's a minefield.
I see. Shall we go? I'm mentally prepared, though it is a bit hard to figure. Rover? Please don't touch. This should be it. Let's go back and show it. Mr. Mortifi?
Good. Bring...
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. But they were overlapped. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind. This is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn, and the lament was the...
As for the sugar pearl, this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou too?
The archives in the Academy should have... The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortiff?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So,
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it. Hold on. Remember when I said don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhengli Yao will be able to save it.
These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved now.
It's the filings. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located. Mao Cheng Si Wu. There are two. If I remember correctly, the gorges of and the formidable task. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered. Simply put, one token can lead to... We both had a reason for meeting. However, her tokens... Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens with... If it were you, Yang Yang...
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol.
Baiju said we made some progress in.
And I received a Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with Huh? Are you all right? I still owe you a meal. Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. Then you'll feel right at home with the midnight rain.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover? I have a.
Aren't you forgetting something, Yang Yang? All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to this.